Hello, my name is Don Sutton, and I'm the National Sales Manager for Omega Sciences, and I'm also a certified golf course superintendent. I'm past president of Central Ohio Golf Course Superintendents Association, an OTF member, and I'm also a board member of OPARR. I've been asked today to give you an update on the NPDES through the Ohio EPA and a little bit of background on what this is. This came about because of a lawsuit by an environmental activist group against a circuit court out west regarding applications of pesticides made to, near, or over water. And they felt that the U.S. EPA should be regulating those applications and how it affects surface waters. The U.S. EPA did lose that lawsuit, and they now require that states either follow the U.S. EPA NPDES permitting, or that they come up with their own permits. The state of Ohio has come up with a 45-page permit that became law on October 31st. So we now have to comply with everything that is in that permit. That permit, you can find it at Ohio EPA surface water. So if you just go to their website, you can pull it up there and you can find the 45-page document. I would also recommend there's a smaller version of questions and answers of the most commonly answered or most commonly asked questions that they've had with the NPDES. What you could do is call or write to your senators, Senator Portman, Senator Brown, and ask that the bill be called up for a vote. Senator Brown is on the Ag Committee, and he is currently supporting House Bill 872 for passage. It just needs to be called up for a vote. This would repeal the requirements that are in the NPDES, and they would not have to go into effect. But as I mentioned, it is now in effect. It hits at a good time this year that we, for the most part, are done making applications. But next year, what you're going to have to look at is all of your pesticide applications that are to, near, or over water. The Ohio EPA declined to give a good definition of the word near. So that's going to be something that we're going to deal with in the future. We are lucky that a lot of comments that the Ohio chapters of the GCSAA, OTF, and OPARR and other groups put in front of Ohio EPA were answered, and a lot of the thresholds, like the bodies of water, went from 15 acres to 80 acres. So, most of our applications are no longer going to fall into triggering you to need to get a permit. And also, one of the things that we asked for was that small businesses be exempted from a lot of the requirements, and any business with less than 100 employees are not automatically going to trigger a need for a permit. So that's going to help a lot of the lawn care applicators, businesses, and golf courses and other areas. So that's a little bit of background on it. Again, I would urge you to visit Ohio EPA website and look under surface waters, and you can find this. I would also recommend that you attend the Ohio Turfgrass Foundation Conference and Show. And one of the speakers that I would recommend is Belinda Jones, who is our advocate and lobbyist for the turfgrass industry at the Ohio State House. And she will be speaking on Wednesday, December 7th at 11:30 on legislative issues, and also again on Thursday at 11 o'clock at the show. So make sure you take advantage of that. And Belinda will definitely be going more in depth about how the NPDES is going to affect us here in Ohio. Thank you.